Greatest Baba. Greatest VC. Greatest VC. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you for coming. Today, I stand before you deeply humbled and profoundly honored, fully conscious of the responsibility that this moment represents. The inauguration of the Board of Trustees of the University of Benin Trust Development Fund is not merely ceremonial. It is a defining institutional milestone, a covenant with our future. This occasion is historic because it signals vision. It is significant because it affirms continuity. It is transformative because it safeguards posterity. In this journey of transformation, we commend our President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his renewed hope agenda, which recognizes education as one of Nigeria's most strategic investments. This vision was recently solidified in January 2026 through a landmark agreement with the Academic Staff Union of Universities ASU, replacing the 2009 pact to increase lecturer salaries by 40% and restructure allowances. Alongside the revitalization of infrastructure and the launch of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NEL Fund, these reforms ensure sustainable funding and expanded opportunities for students nationwide. Closer to home, we salute the Governor of Edo State, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, whose dedication to education continues to inspire immense confidence. It is this unwavering commitment that earned him the well-deserved distinction of Education Governor of the Year 2025 by Telegraph newspaper. This honor is firmly rooted in tangible results. Your Excellency has redefined state support for higher learning, evidenced by the staggering increases in monthly subventions, moving Ambrosali University from 41 million monthly to 500 million monthly, and Edo University Ize-Iyamu from 25 million monthly to 250 million monthly. This bold investment is further matched by your 2.5 billion pledge for a pediatric complex at the University of Benin Teaching Hospital. A powerful affirmation that your foresight embraces the holistic well-being of our people, reaching far beyond imaginary boundaries. It is because of this vision that we view a stronger University of Benin as a vital partner in the continued transformation of our state. We are more than an institution. We are a strategic asset for the growth and prestige of Edo. Be assured, therefore, that this board will seek your partnership to translate this shared momentum into lasting, measurable progress. In that same vein, we owe a debt of gratitude to everyone who has shaped the University of Benin over its 55 years history, our global alumni branches, corporate partners, and the many organizations and individuals whose generosity built the Uniben we honor today. Standing as modern pillars of this tradition are three individuals whose contributions are truly transformative. We honor Senator Desi Anile Danjuma for her extraordinary commitment to her roots. Our donation of the Solar Power Legacy Hostels is a selfless investment in the dignity and safety of our students. Similarly, we recognize Mr. Ize-Iyamu, a proud 1986 law graduate of the university. Beyond delivering an annual graduation lecture, his mentorship and leadership serve as a definitive bridge between this institution and global professional mastery. Babatunde Raji Fashola San is a distinguished alumnus who translated his legacy of public service into tangible growth. As Minister of Power, Works and Housing, he facilitated the critical reconstruction of internal roads and the remediation of gully erosion sites across our campuses, contributions recognized with an honorary doctorate in 2023. I wish to suggest, Mr. Vice Chancellor, that to immortalize this spirit of altruism, the names of all past and future donors to the university development should be permanently enshrined in our Hall of Fame. This sanctuary of honor will reflect our enduring culture of philanthropy and ensure that those who build Uniben are never forgotten. Of prime importance is my deepest appreciation to the university's leadership, particularly the Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Amorige San, whose strategic clarity gave birth to this fund. I must also acknowledge the Governing Council for their laudable superintendency and for consistently creating the enabling environment required for this university to grow and excel. Leadership is not defined by the occupation of office, but by identifying systematic gaps and daring to bridge or fill them. This Trust Development Fund is a testament to that courage, one that resonates with me at a remarkably personal level. Having walked these halls as a student and witnessed firsthand how a degree from the University of Benin can shape destiny, my acceptance of this role is rooted in a profound connection to the transformative power of education, for which I carry a boundless and abiding debt of gratitude to this great alma mater. More so, my calling as a pastor has taught me that true leadership is stewardship. I have spent much of my life teaching that we are blessed not for ourselves alone, but to be a blessing to others. As a result, I see this task as an extension of my ministry of service, an opportunity to apply the principles of faith, uprightness, and communal responsibility to ensure that the University of Benin does not merely endure, but thrives for generations to come. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the global landscape of higher education is shifting. Traditional funding structures alone can no longer sustain global excellence. The world's most prestigious institutions thrive because they deliberately invest in their own future through endowments, philanthropy, and industry collaboration. This Trust Development Fund is the University of Benin's strategic response to that global imperative. This fund represents a bridge between aspiration and achievement, a catalyst for research, innovation, and global relevance, a safety net for brilliant or disadvantaged students, a vehicle for infrastructural renewal that reflects the dignity of a 21st century scholar. As chairman of this board of trustees, I will undertake this obligation with solemn commitment and unwavering resolve. This board shall not be symbolic, it shall be strategic. It shall not be passive, it shall be purposeful. It shall not merely exist, it shall perform. Our mandate is clear: to mobilize resources, inspire confidence, and safeguard the credibility of this institution. To our donors and partners, let me be clear: transparency will be our shield and accountability will be our compass. We will manage this fund with the precision of a world-class financial institution, ensuring that every naira results in visible, measurable impacts. To our 350,000 strong alumni across the globe, you are the living proof of Uniben's excellence. Your degree draws their strength from the repetition of your alma mater. When the university rises, the value of your credential rises with it. This is your moment to transition from being graduates to being co-owners of this legacy. We do not ask for charity. We invite you to invest in the soil that nourished you. To corporate Nigeria, this fund offers a credible pathway to shape the future of human capital. The partnership forged there will echo far beyond this campus walls. Yet, beyond funding and partnership lies something greater: the responsibility of legacy. Decades ago, visionary leaders such as Okpebholo entrusted that legacy to us. That inheritance now calls for stewardship, deliberate, disciplined, and forward-looking. As we undertake this task, we are guided by the promise in Isaiah 58, verse 12. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. On behalf of this board, I pledge integrity, dedication, and dexterity as we join hands with university leadership, alumni, and partners to make a definite stand for excellence. Together, we shall build not just a trust fund, but a reservoir of generosity and a pillar of academic distinction that will sustain this institution for generations to come. In the years ahead, may we look back at this day and say, here a stronger future began. Here, commitment replaced complacency. Thank you, and may God bless the great university of you.